Oi, oi, oi.
Contact front. Contact rear.
Oh, that's everyone, isn't it? Right. With me. What am I doing?
SERE A.
Here we go. Right, so. Hope so too. So, hello everyone. Welcome. Acting Corporal J.Smith, as you can tell, obviously. This is going to be your SERE A course, aiming to knock it out, I don't know, an hour and a half, probably an hour and a half at tops. We're going to be going over a few little bits and pieces. Take notes if you want, but the theory side isn't too heavy, and most of it is in the practical. Feel free to take notes if you want to remember the things you should be taking note of. So, start with, when on operations, personnel, they find themselves separated from friendly call signs, whether by enemy action or other circumstances. Members who find themselves isolated will need a core level of knowledge in order to give themselves the best chance of survival and getting back to friendly forces in one piece. The following course aims to grant ground units a brief understanding of the following acronym, which is survive, evade, resist, and extract, hence the name SERE. Oh, who would have thought? Of course, we'll also instruct individuals on the actions on when noticing someone is missing, as well as what to do to recover the missing individuals. Now we're going to move on to our considerations of SERE, basically the things you need to take note of and the things you need to think about. So, when separated from your unit, there are a number of challenges you will have to overcome in order to reach them again. To aid you in your decision making, the SERE acronym is employed to help you rationalize and prioritize your next steps. Your acronym is split into 4 parts, one for each letter of the acronym. We will now look at each of these in depth by highlighting some key considerations. So the first one is going to be survive. Your first priority as an individual should be ensuring you can survive long enough to reach or wait for friendly forces. There is no point setting up a rescue plan for a corpse. Therefore, ensuring you stay alive should be top of the list in terms of decision making. Some key considerations for the survive phase are, starting with immediate surroundings. Are you currently in a dangerous situation? For example, have you been involved in a vehicle explosion and is it cooking off next to you? Ensure you move away from any sources of danger before they cause harm. Next is enemy fire. Are you currently or at risk of being contacted by the enemy? If so, attempt to follow RTR. Remember that you are isolated, so assaulting the enemy is not an option. Instead, break contact as soon as possible or take cover. Second or third rather is wounds. Are you hurt? If safe to do so, attempt to treat yourself to prevent bleeding out. This should not be done during the previous 2 steps. Fourth is determine your location, establish comms. If your immediate situation is safe, you should then begin by finding out exactly where you are and making sure you have comms. If comms are available, alert them of your situation and location and wait for advice. Lastly is determine your supplies. Ensure you have enough food or water to survive long enough for rescue. Lack of supplies will tend to force things to be pushed at a more rapid pace, ensuring the risk of things going wrong. Is that all clear on your survive phase?
Yeah.
Roger, roger.
Lovely. Next is going to be your evade phase. This one's a bit shorter. There's not much more to it. But once you are satisfied you are not in any imminent danger and can survive until rescue, you must determine whether or not it's better to stay still or to move towards friendly forces. So some considerations for that are distance to friendly forces, known enemy locations and other important points on the map, such as ERVs, will help you decide whether to move if you're close to friendlies and know where you're going. It could be advisable to move to them. The other one is terrain. The terrain around you may force your decision on movement. Open terrain with little cover may force you to hold position, whereas plenty of foliage and dead ground will give you avenues of movement if needed. Clear on evade.
Yeah.
Lovely, right. Awesome. Now we're now going to move on to the third phase, which is resist. In some cases, despite your best efforts, you will not be able to evade the enemy and may end up being captured. If this happens, you will likely be questioned by enemy agents in order to extract information for their own gain. Remember, their gain means a loss for friendly forces, and what you say may undermine or even jeopardize future ops. While the questioning you may undergo in Arma will be basic, it's important not to give away any information away, as this could cause issues for comrades out in the field. Luckily, Arma doesn't allow much variation of tactics for the enemy other than asking questions over and over again. Therefore, this section of the course is relatively straightforward. Just need to think to yourself, if I tell them this information, could it be used against my section, platoon, or company? If the answer is yes, then you probably shouldn't answer the questions. Finally, you should always be on the lookout for an opportunity to escape. Should one present itself and you believe you'll be safe, then escape attempts are encouraged. This is only if you have not been captured as part of a story, however. If you are captured as part of a story, you will have been briefed prior to the start of the op, like by BGHQ or J3. If this is the case, you will likely be released and replaced by a Blue 4 AI, so there is no need to escape. That is your resist phase. Lastly is going to be your extract phase. Throughout the whole SERE process, friendly forces will have been building a picture of where you are and what your situation is. Once an opportunity presents itself, a rescue attempt will be mounted. It's important that you maximize your chances of being located by friendly forces to speed up the recovery process. Considerations for extract are being seen. It is important that while staying hidden from the enemy, you'll maximize your chances of being found by friendly forces looking for you. Methods for this include the use of smokes, IRs, and IR pointers, or IR strobes rather. Now, the correct rescue procedure. To ensure the friendly course line picking you up is in fact friendly, following the correct rescue procedure is important, but we're going to be going over that in just a little bit further on in the course. Any last questions on your SERE and what is involved with it?
Can you give false information to the enemy?
Rating.
Are they waiting for their manpower?
I mean, if you want to. Just the rule is try not yet to give them anything which can be used against them. You give them false information if you're feeling particularly trolly, but generally speaking, you don't say anything, I think.
All right.
Perfect. Now, this is onto what's known as our man away drills. Basically, what you do on what happens when we realise that someone has actually gone missing from this section or detachment, rather. It's not uncommon for somebody to become separated from the unit at some point during an op night. Usually this is addressed and the person shows up again before this becomes an issue. However, there will be times when the individual cannot be found, either because they are lost or because they've been captured by opposing forces. The actions we must take in these eventualities are known as your man-away drills. After following the process above, if the decision to call man-away is made, the following actions are to be taken. Now, I'm going to be going through this. I am going to change it slightly based on how a section would do it, but first step is to call man away to BGHQ. In the case of your average section commander or the like, you would probably just do the same to your platoon HQ, and then they would follow up to BGHQ. But Over the net, inform BGHQ of the situation. When making this call, use words to this effect. All call signs, this is your call sign. Man away, man away, man away. Out to you. Stand by for sit rep. Over. By making this call, you're alerting the entire net that there is a soldier missing. They should then be listening in to hear the situation and wait for BGHQ's action plan. Next, you will provide a sit rep where you inform them of your current situation, add any relevant information you have. For example, how many packs are missing, their names, their last known grid, and events leading up to their disappearance. Once that is done, BGHQ will form an action plan. Armed with the relevant information, they will divert necessary assets to locating the individual. Normally, locating the missing person is a top priority, unless the strategic or tactical situation states otherwise. Once the plan is formed, BGHQ will brief the relevant parties. Once the action plan is formed, the searches will begin. BGHQ will likely task different search areas off to different units, as well as potentially utilize EAW aircraft to begin the search from above. This may be a long and thorough process, however, speed is paramount, as the more that time that elapses, the further the search radius extends. Next step is individual is spotted. Once the individual is seen, a rescue plan can begin to take shape. A call sign or several will be assigned the task of recovering the individual. They will then be briefed on the rescue plan formed by BGHQ. Last step, individual recovered. The rescue plan is executed. The missing person is recovered back into the hands of friendly forces. A debrief may take place with the soldier to determine what went wrong. Is that clear on your man-away drills?
Coolio.
Lovely. Oh. Next little bit is going to be our actual rescue drills, as I alluded to earlier. So, throughout the whole SERE process, friendly forces will have been building a picture of where you are and what your situation is. Once an opportunity presents itself, a rescue attempt will be mounted. For rescue drills, or how to rescue someone, once a missing person has been spotted and an action plan has been formed, you and your unit may be tasked with the actual recovery of the individual. It is important to follow a specific procedure in order to maintain situational awareness, safety to both yourself and the soldier. As such, the following procedure should be adhered to. First is establish comms with the missing person. Ensure you have the ability to talk to the individual. In most cases, they will have a short-range PRR on them. Make sure you tune into their frequency and establish comms. Just need to agree on a rendezvous point. Once you can talk to them, find out where they are, and brief them on what location you will pick them up from. Form your pickup plan. To establish the pickup plan, you'll form the pickup plan and brief them on the procedure. You should also agree on a challenge and a reply. For example, challenge black will be replied with rat. This will ensure the person approaching or being approached is from friendly forces. Next is execute the pickup. You'll carry out your action plan, ensure you maintain comms with the individual, and inform each other of any situational changes, such as approaching enemy. Once the individual is in your custody, fall back to friendly lines. That was your rescue drills of how to rescue someone. Now I'm going to go over how to be rescued. Once the rescue is underway, it is important that you follow the correct procedure to allow friendly units to identify you and pick you up as quickly as possible. Following procedures are to be adhered to. Pick up from the air. If a friendly air asset is coming to rescue you, you should, on cue in the airframe, position yourself in cover out of sight, it may still be an enemy asset. You'll remain in cover and wait for the airframe to establish comms with you. They will be briefed on what frequency you are on. Once you have comms, inform them of your exact location. They will then tell you where to move to for pickup. This will usually be a flat, open piece of ground nearby. We'll move to the pickup point, but stay on the edge of the nearest cover. Once you have a visual on the aircraft, pop smoke to signal your presence. As the airframe lands, face away from it and wait for the crew to come to you. The crew will grab you and direct you to the airframe. Once there, you will board. Airframe will take off, transport you to safety. You will likely be debriefed by your COC to see where things went wrong for you to end up in that situation. Lastly, for pickup from ground forces, if friendly ground forces are your pickup, you should remain in cover and wait for the rescue call sign to establish comms. Once comms are established, discuss with the rescue call sign the rendezvous point and procedure. You will move to the rendezvous point, make contact with the friendly call sign and confirm their identity. And as before, the friendly ground unit will escort you back to friendly lines for debrief. Is that clear on your rescue drills?
Cool.
All will stand up for me.
Oh,
fucking
man,
hell.
come on. Oops. That bastard.
All follow me to the teleport pole. We are going to go somewhere else. Oh. SERE A Test X. Right, so sort of a brief rundown. Actually, whilst I explain this, if everyone could join my group, just so I've got you in the group. What's going to happen? We're going to have 4 little test X's. For reasons, obviously, there's 8 of you. You're going to be splitting off into pairs. What's going to happen? I'm then going to ask all of you to bugger off about 50 or so meters, separate yourselves. 2 of you will go missing. You'll be teleported somewhere. Once that happens, the people who are back here will have to go through their drills, all the man away drills, all the stuff I talked about. Whilst the people who have been teleported away will have to go through their drills of figuring out where the fuck I've put them, establishing comms, and arranging a rescue. Is that clear?
Clear, clear, clear.
Yay.
I know. Oh, to help make it a bit more exciting, if you all want to go live fire for me. Are you all ready? Split yourselves out. Run away about 20 meters. Take it in.
Oh no.
Zero. Oh no.
Who's this?
Tuggins and
That's
Harry.
it's Hardy.
Morgan.
Man away,
So
man away,
Morgan
man
and
away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Morgan and Hardy.
BGHQ has now tasked yourselves with the rescue of the individual, well, individuals in this case. They are aware that they've been teleported. They are now trying to figure out where the fuck I put them. So if you want to go for your drills, establish comms if you can, get an actual sort of idea of where they are and what's going on. You've got 2 jackals, establish comms, go and rescue them.
They're not responding at 152.
Sure, I'll stick with you, buddy.
And Hardy, this is Escher's radio check.
Who's in the right hand side, Jackal?
Me.
Cool with me. Are we all just jumping
I'll be in
one, then?
someone. I'll be in one of them. Fuck it.
It wouldn't be smart.
Okay, that's cool. This is
Like, if we just
We can move as one convoy. It would just take 2 vehicles, twice the firepower, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, obviously we can kind of see where
I'm just gonna do a
you
proper
give a pulse state over.
Alright, hold on.
Let me in.
Say again, last over. Could you give approximate grid over? Approximate grid 203034. Feedback is as follows: 203034. Is that correct? Over. Say again, last. Readback is as follows. 203034 is readback correct, over.
Incorrect. Grid is 203038. Over.
203038, readback correct, over.
Correct.
Meshes acknowledges, we'll be on your way shortly. Out.
Right. Who wants to be the lead Vic?
We'll take lead, Vic. Let's push off. Get out there. Let's go rescue these guys.
Listen,
Alright.
we are the first vehicle.
Your comms coming along with him, Strom.
He's not responding. But they are on the same frequency, so he's out of range.
Right. When we get near the, when we hit the MSR, try again, and we'll see if we can get that challenge response in at least.
Yeah, we're driving. Jesus Christ. Well, we're driving to Hardy now, right?
Yeah, we're driving to the first one, so we'll go head direct west down this sticking on the north side of this dead ground here, and then we'll hit that road coming up to
Do
our
we
front.
know whether or not the actual location is safe?
And what's that?
Haha, main road, finally.
We're trying to contact Ashes. Is your current location safe? Over.
At this time, location is safe. Over.
Right, give it. Yeah, there you go, Ash. You've got it. Don't even need to tell you what to do. Such a good driver.
I'm trying. Hey, fuck you.
See if you can, Strom, see if you can get challenge response with him, just so he does it.
Yeah. So just call out.
Yeah.
Issue to arena, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, like Rat Black should be what it is.
Sweet Caroline.
We haven't set up a challenge.
Set a challenge. You can set one up then. Could be Legoland.
Legoland. Oh yeah. Well, shouldn't we first?
You're off to our right.
Off to the right, Rog.
I'm gonna try and see if we can get down this hill. It's like slowly and.
It's just arena, isn't it?
Just see if we can get the high ground first. Establish dominance.
I acknowledge.
Right, they're off to our right.
It's just, do you know your approximate location?
I'm gonna move down further into the tree line.
They might be in short range distance from here, Strom. Potentially.
No, he has responded. He popped smoke. Yes, but you haven't told where. Hello, this is Ashes. Can you pop smoke? Over.
You're on channel 9, right? On the 152.
Channel 9, yep, 115.
Yeah.
Maybe his batteries have run dead. He's used them on this Game Boy. Now we're in trouble.
Should be in this looking.
I don't see any smoke.
There's high ground off to our southwest there.
Yeah, I'll check.
Do you want to see if we can get the high ground, then we might be able to see where the fuck he is.
Pushing off the southwest for high ground.
On it!
Oh, where?
Oh!
Where'd you say?
He said while the jackals push off to the southwest. And they go down, basically. Cool, second jackal,
Okay.
head into the valley, we'll push up to the southwest, cover you. Right, getting out. You got a building off to the west there, on the other side of this ridge.
I'm gonna get on top of this hill here.
Yeah, all
maybe.
good. Oh!
What the fuck?
That's a rock.
RD, this is Richardson. please reference secondary pickup point if your current location is compromised. Break. Grid for secondary pickup point is 035199. Confirm that you understand.
I'll stand there.
Roger, I'm secondary reference point, grid break. At grid 035199.
035199.
Yeah, read back, it is correct. Out.
Oh. It's off to direct northwest there. Lovely. We'll hold up here though. The other Vic's going to head.
This is Ashes. Am I correct in saying that Morgan is with you? Over.
Roger, over.
Oh, alright. That's why he's responding.
BGHQ to all call signs. Friendly EAW assets are in the air. They have spotted thermal signatures in the 4-figure grid of 0620. BGHQ out.
0620. So we've got thermal signatures up there.
Hold on, you're to the wrong fucking location.
Just hold up here. Oh, here we go. Getting short range coming in. Hold here.
Delta right. Here there. Currently at pickup point 03 break 034198 over.
Away party, this is BGHQ, message over.
Oh, short range.
Plenty over. EAW assets have noticed thermal movement in a valley. Are you able to pop some sort of smoke to establish if this is you over? Roger, we'll pop smoke now. Out. BGHQ, this is the way party. 2 times white smoke have been popped out. Away party. We see you. 6-figure grid confirmed. 068201. Over.
068211. Wow.
0682.
Can you repeat your last? Over. Grid confirmed. 6-figure grid 068201.
201. There you go. Right, so that's where those guys are. Cool.
Should be off to our left.
Rescue party acknowledged last. Move to a safe rendezvous point for rescue.
Lobby HQ. This is Vic 1. Currently at secondary pickup point break 035
199.
199. Over.
Yo, right. I think the rain or the terrain is killing the comms. We've figured out where they are. They are 068201.
0682.
I think they're probably too far away. I think the terrain is eating it because I was on the radio and I don't think you heard it.
So 068201.
So they should be here then.
068201.
So they're off back. You know where we started? They're off.
Yeah, I know.
They're off over there. According to what we've just copied that traffic, it's 068201. So that's just off to the east of our initial RV point. So if we head back towards the windmills and follow the main ASR all the way down past the petrol pumps, past the second wind farm, we should be able to then track north along a dirt AR. We'll put some markings here. L. Then we should reach the bottom of that valley, and then we can track up north.
068. Want to make sure I'm going to get this on grid.
Yeah.
So
It's right here. 068201.
let's go. All right.
BCJ Shu, this is Vic 1, moving to grid 068201 times now. Over.
BGHQ acknowledges. I believe our way party is moving to a safe location for pickup. Establish comms when you're close to get the pickup location. Over.
Roger, Vic 1 acknowledged. Break. Out to you, Vic 2. Are you moving towards previous mentioned grid? Over.
We are literally right behind you.
Very nice.
Vic 2, Vic 1, knowledge out.
Alright, and going back to the starting location. Remember, you're going to need to drop them off there.
Hey, can you guys in the rear Vic hear me?
Yes.
Cool, think simplest plan is just follow the main MSR down past the petrol pumps, past the windmills, and take a left turn in grid 065196, track up that ASR towards the buildings, and then we can go cross country, up ground, and figure out where they've gone to ground.
Lovely. Yeah.
Cool, so Strom, features we're looking for, there should be a petrol pump that we'll be passing on our right. Let me know when you pass that sort of halfway mark, and then there'll be a bunch of wind farms that will be going underneath as well.
Alright.
Most likely, if there are enemies out here, that's a central ambush point as well, so we just keep guns up.
The windmills?
There they are.
Ambush point. Yeah.
Potentially, yeah.
The gas station here.
Take a left.
Oh, no, that's not a gas station, that's just right.
Yep, there we go. Spot on. Away party, this is a Vic 1, message over.
Vic 1, this is away party, send your message over.
Away party, challenge response, challenge rat response black. Over.
Vic knowledge, challenge, rat, response, back.
Big one out. So we come past here, there'll be one turn off to our right, and it's going to be the next turn to your left. So you'll have one small to the right, followed by one off to the left. There's a turn to the right, so it's just one on the left here. And then it's going to be up we go. Big one, turn and left, out. Right, let's look at the ground. Ugh. Right, I think we can track direct north across country here and make it towards them. Vic 2, Vic 1, we're just tracking direct north across country towards that point. I'm going to let you drive.
Copy.
If you will avoid the forest, preferable. If you just have to skirt the edges, it's all good.
Vic 1 to look to your south, you should see blue lights on the hill. Over.
Vic 2, Vic 1, acknowledge, moving now, out.
That's it.
Direct south, blue lights on the hill. I've got no eyes on.
Oh.
I'm going to try and get on top of the
Away,
solar.
this is Vic 1, pop blue smoke, over. Hopefully they've got blue smoke. Hey guys, I've got no eyes on. If you've got eyes on, you can take the lead.
Vic 2, Vic 1, we can pop yellow smoke up.
Vic 1, acknowledge. Yellow
See
smoke.
smoke. Deep blue smoke left.
Blue
South.
smoke left, south. Eyes on.
Sounds on, yeah.
Away team, this is Vic 1. Be advised, we have eyes on blue smoke approach from north. Time to make contact. 1 mic. Over. That was tasty.
We're good. No problem.
Vic 2, you can take the lead. Vic 1's just gonna trail you.
Yeah, moving.
EGHQ to our course lanes. Remember, the test X will be considered complete once friendly forces are delivered back to the starting location.
Rat.
Black.
Rats.
Black.
Rats.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ultimate. Oh no, they're there.
Right, 2 dismounts. Let's go push up and get them. So if you're not on the gun, quickly pop out. Let's go get these guys because they'll be in place, right?
Black.
Gunners,
Did you two
cover
get
out.
lost?
Watching out north.
Watching out west. Southwest-ish.
Watching northwest. By those fucking houses.
Good references.
My radio was not working.
It's okay, we figured you'd used all your Evasion on Game Boys. Confirm we've got both packs inside the Vix.
Oh, yeah.
Right guys, we'll just follow that previous route that we took to get down here. Instead of that, at that exit point in grid 051203, we'll take a right and use that dead ground to go back to the RV point. VGHQ, this is Vic 1. Message over.
Vic 1, send over.
VGHQ, approximately 30 seconds ago in grid 067199, Vic 1 made contact with 2 friendly forces. Break. Both friendly forces now inside Vic 1 and 2, moving back to RV. Over. Here we go. So this should be our exit point. So we need to start tracking right roughly now across country. 4 mark point should be off to our northeast, but you should be able to use this ridge line to guide yourself straight there. I think.
Yeah, I see it coming into the right side.
Oh, yes.
I'm really actually surprised I did that. I had no idea there.
Epic drift.
Epic drift.
Engine off.
Engine up and dismounting. Some very naughty boys here. We're going to get a very big debrief. Naughty.
What went wrong?
What went wrong?
I couldn't say anything over the long range because mine doesn't work. I can't transmit over it for some reason.
Oh, beautiful.
In it.
So, what do you think the little debrief points are for that little one we just did?
Wrong fucking grid references.
Yeah.
I used the wrong set of windmills and then said the grid wrong twice.
Yeah.
And I think it's because I saw 7 and then assumed that there was 2 more, but I should have run up to the hill, checked the building, and then used both the building and the windmills to get an approximate location. The only problem is I was because we was in the little valley. We are semi-covered, and so I didn't want the skyline by using the hill.
Yeah. So as a little the thing. Obviously, the third grid you gave over to the far west, that was false, to put it politely. You could see me trying to give hints to both parties about where you truly were. You did the right thing. You did narrow down on using the windmill trick that I think I told you about in the land nav, but you were focused on entirely the wrong windmills. Sorry. It worked, but the windmills you were going off on the map were entirely the wrong ones. So that's why you got a completely weird grid.
Yeah.
For those who aren't familiar with it, the windmill trick he's talking about, if you can see a line of windmills and you are certain what windmills there are on the map, if you get a bearing to the leftmost one and the rightmost one, you can get a fairly good idea of where you are. But you have to be very certain which windmills you're looking at on the map. Because otherwise, yeah, what will happen just now will happen to you. Other than that, pretty good. Extra bit of an improvement with the away party. We just sort of stood there and watched the jackals drive by without announcing where they were.
I was going to say, I thought we drove
That
past
would
them.
be the moment I discovered my long range was not functioning.
Okay. So improvements for the away party. If you're moving to a grid, keep them informed because they were going to where you were, but you moved off. So.
I think that's pretty good, Smith. That's more what would actually be like on an off night. With fuck ups and cock ups and shit going wrong.
Hey, realistic effect, right?
Yeah.
I can't even get extra credit for realistic effect.
I suppose, but yeah, they drove within about 50 meters of you on the road, and you didn't say anything.
Well, the idea wasn't working.
To be fair, we didn't do the challenge and response, so they were only following what they were told.
I know.
Yeah, we could have been enemy.
Jackals.
Yeah, of course. You can buy them on eBay for £1.
Then separate out. 2 people go missing.
I'm gonna go into this.
Oh, people are disappearing.
Take it back in.
Or call signs. This is 1-2. Summon. Man away. Man away.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Wait out on sit rep over. Oh, you don't have that.
Given that you can't really do a
Yeah,
sit rep.
stand by, wait out.
Rest of us, we should probably just mount up, eh?
So our approximate grid as it stands right now is currently break 056221 break. We are going to be trying to get ourselves over to Thornos Castle in grid break 048219. Over.
Current position is as follows: 056221 break. Future position will be 048219. Is readback correct? Over.
Readback is correct. Out.
Right, yo then. Where are they?
Right, do you want us to lead the way?
Yeah, but they can. I'm not good. 5, 6.
That was a close grip. Yeah.
2, 2, 1.
I think I put it on the map for you already.
Hooray!
There you go, man.
Happy days.
And you got our FRV where we are at the moment.
Yep. HQ to all call signs. We have detected a number of thermal signatures to the north of current position. We are as of yet unable to determine who of them are friendly and who are enemy forces. BGHQ out. Hello, Richardson and Strom. This is Esches. Be advised. Possible enemies in your location. Out.
This is Richardson. Yeah, sightings on enemies Previous location established in grid 048219 is looking pretty slim right now. Break. Multiple contacts are in our way, hindering our approach to that castle. Please wait out for new grid for extract. Over.
Ashes acknowledges out. Alright, so we're not going to be stopping there then, are we?
Hey, off to the east there, you got that high ground. You might be able to get eyes on the actual castle and their current log from there. Actually, the battle block actually. So it might be make the movement.
Yeah, to be fair. Up on the road ahead of us is going to be the fucking town.
I mean,
Oreo something. Oh, you mean here, right?
That way you got access here, here, here. You can bypass this if we need to.
Right, that's fair enough, right? So, let's take second vehicle onto this ridge then, to our right.
Alright then, right, head off to the right.
Right, so second Vic's going to be heading off to the ridge line on our east to see if we can get eyes on the castle they are talking about.
No, the castle's passes down.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh yeah, it's just past that town, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just on the other side.
Yeah, it's just there, isn't it? Yeah.
I had a funny feeling he might be, the enemy might be clever enough to put something there.
Ooh.
Right, eyes on hold.
Eyes on, eyes on. Yep, it's directly north now. I've got a pair of binos. Fantastic.
Hello.
Eyes on the castle.
Hello. Yeah, eyes on castle, right to our north.
What does it say?
There's not. You see anything? Where you going?
I can't see infantry. Any of you got binos?
Nope.
I do. Just not the infantry.
I mean, my guess would be that you've got enemies on the other side of that ridgeline there, because you've got the ASR that runs from the castle to their current log, and all that's in dead ground with a lot of valleys. So they've probably tried to make their movement across like that, and hit something like here.
Alright, so if you reference the map, that's where we are currently.
Look at that professionalism, puts the time down as well. Someone's done some patrol reports in their time.
I've done one and I was in agony.
Can't see shit.
Right, I'm just going to cover our rear real quick, make sure no one's sneaking up on this.
Best show to move south to that compound I highlighted.
Sorry? Repeat?
Do we want to be?
Say again, sorry. Say
If
again.
you look in, look south from Castle in grid zone 052210, there's a compound there. If they move south, they can come.
This is Richardson. Wait out for new grid. New grid is in 069221. Reference building. Over.
Read-back grid is as follows: 069221 reference building. Over.
Yep, read-back is correct. Out.
Right, yo. That's where we're going.
Fucking darted it across this shit now.
Yep.
Maybe we shouldn't just dart, considering they have, enemies up north.
Just... taking lead.
Right, I'll get back in.
There you go.
Hooray.
Hello, friend. Alright.
Challenge words.
Challenge cookie outer milk.
Hello Richardson, this is Escher's. The challenge word will be black. The reply will be rat. Over.
Challenge will be black. Reply will be rat. Over.
Read back is correct. Out. Oh, bloody hell. Oh.
We're good, we're grand, we're grand.
We're good, we're doing well, we're doing fine.
It's very bouncy.
Listen, alright. Trust, right? Trust.
I love how you say that. Whilst I have all the trust in you now that's gone.
Listen, you can trust me. I was in a war and we only blew twice, okay?
That's a really big jackal.
Bloody hell.
I'm a great driver. I may have had 2 Jaeger. Oh shit, wrong one. I may have had like I may have had 2 Jaeger boysters and maybe a tiny bit of a coke and whiskey, but it's fine. I'm still grand.
Yeah, what happens when you double press V?
Let's not find out now.
yeah, let's not find out now.
Did this guy give you a sit rep on like what sort of enemies they saw, like infantry, just in case it's a tank, just for shits and giggles?
I'm fairly sure they would have mentioned if it were a tank. I'm fairly sure they're just mentioning people here.
But then again, that could have been a surprise, you know. You don't want to spoil a surprise. You know?
They build a fucking tank.
Start heading north from here.
You don't want to ruin someone's birthday surprise.
Oh fucking hell.
Whoa, gents, chill out there.
Drivers weren't necessary for this course.
Drivers is not necessary for any second and fourth. Oh, contact run, I've heard that.
Oh shit, I got my fucking fire. Left. Oh yeah, so there is.
Direct front again, direct front.
Fire.
Ashes, this is Richardson. We have found your location. Is it safe to approach? Over.
Negative. We have just had contact. Right down.
Contact southeast. 118.
This jackal's out of ammunition apparently.
Fuck, really?
I think so, because I can't reload no new box into this.
Dog. Well,
We are approximately 1,000 meters away from your location to your southeast. Would you like us to pop smoke on our lock start? Over.
Yeah, it's the fucking instructor, dickhead. When it comes to the right tap.
Contact 115. Contact 115.
Contact 115.
These 3.
Hey, have a jackal, have you had any luck reloading?
Fire friendly, I believe.
Take that as a no.
My ears are still ringing because I'm a tit.
I don't know if we should go over. Should we go over to those 3 people? No, never mind.
Ashes, this is Richardson. We are currently located to your southeast.
Yeah, no,
Would you like us to pop smoke on our lock start? Over.
No, I think we found them.
Please do pop smoke over. We are reference map at the mountain Cine Forest.
Guys, we've got a fucking little boat coming in from our northwest.
We'll get the fucking...
Yeah, Ashes, this is Richardson. I will not be popping blue smoke at this time. 1 times airframe heard. Over.
Vic 1, I think I know where they are. If you want to follow me, go ahead.
The airframe you heard was a friendly call sign. Over.
We are popping blue smoke now.
It showed up on fucking C-Tab, so I'm assuming it is. I expect smoke from
There
the
we are.
south.
Eyes on smoke, direct southeast, yeah.
Eyes on smoke, we are approaching.
Oh, rocks!
We're good.
You keep saying we're good. We just met.
BGHQ to our call signs. Friendly. Hello.
Black.
Airframe spotted in the air. Was not friendly. Not friendly. Further. Enemy forces have been spotted moving into the position of the two jackals. You're advised to make movements very soon.
We've got to bug out. We've got to bug out quickly, man.
Let's get out of here.
Is there a special key point to reload this jackal?
Yeah, I assume R.
No,
It's not working, I'm pressing
No, there's no spare ammunition. There's no point.
I'm pressing R, but nothing happens. I've broken
Does
it.
have ammunition.
Yeah.
I think. Did you just run out? Can you not shoot it? Because normally just reloads by itself, doesn't it?
I'm literally putting nothing.
Go on,
It's okay, I'll just make bang bang sounds at them.
There they are. Oh.
We're good.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Alright, see?
Smooth rolling, and we got there in one piece.
Oh, bush.
Right.
Smith, that one might need some more ammunition.
I killed many
Exhibit
people.
A of why I am not in the Zeus, as the two jackals just wandered into those enemies that I forgot to do anything with, so I had to quickly change them to enemies so they would actually shoot at you.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you heard me say it. That little bird was not friendly.
Oh. It showed up on C-Tab.
Did it? Right, I'll make note of that. I just took it from like independent. I didn't think it'd be on C-Tab. There you go.
Yeah, independent is always friendly to the group.
There you go.
There you go.
You might want to join the group again.
I'll think about that one. Right.
Claude, if you want anything washing up.
Morgan, you getting food again?
That's not me. That's not me. Fuck you.
Huh?
I'm not your maid.
Right, everyone spread out.
Brown, thank you.
Fucking hell.
Why aren't you in the bush?
I'm coming back to my ancestral roots.
I thought you were rock.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello.
You have all been chosen.
Right.
I thought I'd go with the three of you. Right, so get an idea where you are, your surroundings.
Have you two left as well?
Oh, yeah.
Building. That's
1 second,
Leave the group. Figure out where you are. Oh.
Right, I can't see any enemies.
Stay with me.
Okay, guys, we've got a sign off to our direct west. Corey, 3 kilometers off to the what looks like southwest. So let's find the town of Corey. Where the fuck is that?
fantastic. Oh, God.
4.
To the southwest, huh?
Yeah, I'm looking at right there, but it could be.
Okay. We are. Wait. Where is that sign pointing?
I'm looking at direct west out
West.
here, unless it tells and lies.
No, it shouldn't. Of course, to the west of here. Contact front west.
Contact front
Actually.
west. Let's have a look. Right, we've got a bug out. They're coming towards us.
Right. Do we want to eliminate the threat then?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I think we haven't got a choice.
Oh, if you don't have a choice.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. Alex, you all start putting some fire down. I'll do radio
Right.
comms. Hello, away team. Hello. Right.
They're moving away. They're moving away.
Moving away? Ooh.
Yeah.
Moving away.
Let's
They're
hold
moving northeast-ish.
northeast. Right, well, let's just push out. Northeast, you mean? Towards us?
No, like they're going around.
Ah, okay. Right.
So I saw at least.
I'm just gonna pie it, guys. See what we're dealing with. Right, we've got dead ground off to our south-southeast here.
Lovely jubbly.
Let's move.
Yeah. Take point.
Hello, any call sign on this net? Break. Away team, consisting of 3 packs, is moving southeast. No grid at this time. Just had sighting 200 meters to our northwest. Over.
By the way, Tuggins, do you want to join our group?
I'd love to do that.
Can you inform me on this net when you have a approximate location where you're moving to? How many enemies did you spot? northeast of.
4 times.
Roger, will do. Confirm 4 times packs to our northwest. Break. Stand by to go to follow as soon as we've reached a safe location. Over.
Front.
Contact front! Bound northeast, let's get away from these guys. Secondaries. Magazine. Right, break contact drills. Smoke out.
Okay.
Moving. Hello, any call sign on this net, be advised. Away team, contact southwest, 20 meters, we're pushing direct east. Break. Be advised, we are in contact at this time, conducting fight and move direct east. Yeah, we just have to keep pushing these guys.
If you'll find something a bit more useful.
Yeah.
To find out.
I'm glad we moved away from that house.
Yeah, away team, understood.
Contact rear.
Please get us
Keep pushing. Bounding. Set. Smoke out. Moving. Set. Moving. Set. Set. Go. Set.
They got a vehicle that's come from the house.
I'm hit.
Right. How bad are you?
Oh, Tuggins T1. Fuck.
Oh, fucking. Ooh,
Leave me go. Leave me and go. East.
East. Keep going.
A4 sign this net, be advised. Oh, hello.
Sorry, Tuggins. Sorry.
No problem. You dick.
It's not gonna be very exciting.
A4 sign this net, be advised.
Southeast of us.
We've just received contact from multiple infantry and technical to our northwest with bugging out southeast. Try and establish grid now.
Away team, this is search party. Acknowledge last. Over. Out.
Church, southeast. Right. Where the fuck is that? Church is round here.
Church, I see you. To southeast. Ash? I see the church.
It could be Sietra. Roger.
Yeah.
Any call sign this net, be advised we have a possible grid. Wait one.
Right, we're 1,150 meters away from that.
That's Sietra. Yep, let's go.
Yeah.
On me, guys, we're going to push southeast into this dead ground, keep our movements.
Yep.
I'm going to do radio comms on the fly, okay?
Oh, fuck.
Contact. Contact west. Peel southeast into the dead ground. Any call sign this net, be advised troops in contacts, we're currently in grid. Break. 080189, break. Moving to grid 083182, over.
Okay, away team, away party, this is search party. Your current grid is break 080189 and you are going to be moving to grid 083182. Confirm at last, over.
Away, Vic 1, Vic 2, whoever's on the call sign, confirm away parties move to that grid location, break. Be advised we are currently in contact, trying to break contact and move to that location. You have, or will have, enemy force between you and us, including 1 times technical in the AO, over. Cool. How are we doing, guys? All good?
This is BGHQ, acknowledging last on comms, calling on EAW assets to take care of enemy call signs between yourself and the rescuing party.
Any of you got the link, Emma? I'll take it.
Yep. Grabbing my backpack real quick. Right, guys, the plan is from here, where we are roughly, it's just to move down to SERE. We can get an exact grid there, and then from there, reference to the King's Division training team.
If we are, we're going to the church here.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm just giving them that so they can get their movements towards us at least. Moving! Yeah. Contact rear! Break contact southeast.
Awaiting, this is Surge Party. We are en route to current lock start time now. Wait.
Away team, this is, Search Party, this is away team, new grid 078179, reference Agios minus Church on Hill, over. Actually, I'm pushing these.
Roger,
in the open
new
ground.
Grid in 078179, confirm.
Now we can track direct southeast towards the, south-southeast towards the till. Searchers, this is away, confirm, we're moving their time now. Out. Hey, if you watch out for the open ground, if you can, shift off to east, there seems to be dead ground across there. We can use this to track up. Right, here we go, now we can track up towards the hilltop.
Northwest.
Moving. Hey guys, what do you reckon that the church up here is going to be not nice for us?
It's not going to be nice, is it?
Cool, I'll push it onto a quick arrowhead for us then. Yep, definitely weapons raised. Where's it coming from?
Awaiting, this is Search Party. Can you confirm if you have any casualties on your lock start? Over.
Search Party, waiting, wait one, out. Are you all good, guys, on casualties?
Call signs BGHQ.
Okay, let's keep pushing.
The Apache station above the AO.
Yeah, there's an Apache.
Right, that should buy us some time at least to make a move.
Yeah.
Searchers, this is away team, be advised currently at this time we have negative on friendly casualties, over.
Roger, we are en route still. We are approximately 5 mics out, over.
Searchers away, roger, 5 mics, over. So guys, I'm guessing you all heard that, but they're 5 minutes away, supposedly. I'm going to see if I can raise comms with BHQ and see if we can get Apache tasked onto us to give us some direct fire if we get pushed from here.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's not going to happen, but...
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, but it'd be nice, you know, nice thoughts. Okay, moving up, Alex, I'm on your ear.
Yep.
We're searching clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Moving in, going right clear. Building clear.
It's tiny.
Alex, do you want to take the northwest?
This is Search Party. Can you break contact and get down into grid break? 075183, over.
075173. Search this is away, confirm. 075173, over.
Negative. Read back incorrect. Grid as follows. Break. 075183. Confirm last. Over.
Searchers, this is away. Confirm last 075183. Away is moving to that location now. Over.
That is correct.
Hey guys, there was pushing up northwest from here. Reference the ASR. Yeah, no, fuck it, you know, go. I'm not dealing with people who haven't got long range for once. Yay!
Yay!
Searchers, this is away. Estimate 1 mic to arrival. Over.
Just searchers acknowledges. Challenge will be black. Response will be rat. Confirm at last. Over.
Searchers, challenge black. Response rat. Confirm. Over.
Yeah, read back correct. Over.
Say black or say rat? Okay. Lovely rainy walk. Well, now they've been smushed, so hopefully they'll be fine.
Agents should be approaching from our south if their current position was correct.
Heads up, guys. I think we've got you on the short range here.
Brilliant. Can you confirm that you're going to be approaching from our south?
Confirm. We'll be approaching from your south-southeast, coming through the tree line.
Yeah, I believe I have eyes on. Yeah, I have eyes on you.
You want to just hold up in the south and wait for them to come up?
Yeah. We'll push into that bun line then we can sort of...
BGHQ, this is search party. Can I confirm if we have any friendly helicopters in the air? Over.
BGHQ can confirm that is a friendly wildcat. Over.
Roger.
We'll hold here.
Out.
Away. Search this way. We're just holding that tree line to the south for you to make contact with us.
Our legs are tired.
Yeah. I mean, I got shot in the leg before.
Oh, my legs hurt.
Yeah.
Black. I feel really wrong shouting black even though I am black. 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 Black rat. Confirm, guys. We're good to go.
Yay.
On you. I think this is one of the only times where you get encouraged to shout black in 4-5B.
I mean, you can come up with different challenge words, right?
Yeah, but it's not as fun. Yeah, it's not as fun though. Hasn't got the
milk.
Hasn't got the spiciness.
Yeah. It's not as spicy.
Cookies and milk, man.
Exactly.
Are we all in, guys?
I am.
All in.
All in.
I used 1.5 belts.
That's more than I used last night.
It says by all three awaiting have been collected and they are back on route.
Oh, great.
I use all 4 magazines.
BGHQ acknowledges.
That's why it's so great.
Going like fucking 100.
That should be... Nah, mate, you just close... Oh, fucking hell, hello.
Oh, here we are.
Thank you, Artie.
Thank you.
You didn't kill us for now.
We did it without fail.
It wasn't. We thought you'd gone mad.
What the fuck did I for jackals?
You reckon I could twat a fucking A10 at this guy with an eyeball?
Yeah.
don't just.
Yes,
no.
I was going to do that Wednesday because the fucking RAF were bombing us. Literally, they put 2 fucking J-dams within, what, 100 metres of us.
You just need 2. You need 1, point straight up, and then you get a rocket jump, and then you can attack it directly.
Exactly.
Fucking rocket jump.
Yeah.
Use a back blast to launch yourself into the air.
Fucking soldier.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you enjoy that one?
It was fun.
It was fun.
I was a little overzealous on that technical. Sorry, Tuggins. I just looked in Zeus like, oh no, he did. The Apache that failed to kill anything and then shortly crashed, so just like the real thing. No.
I feel offended.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Yes, sorry. Pleased to say that you've all passed. You're all free to go if you so choose. You probably want to, because some of you are on the op like in about an hour and a half, so sorry.
I'll fucking be there.
He's not sorry.